Rogan's traffic stop this evening.
Snoop, I'm catching a heavy ticket for carrying weed through the state.
They're not beating me up for lying the first time, so
you'll be able to drive away from here.
you guys busted me. Like, you busted me. I don't know that I would have gotten away clean, actually, but
You'll be driving away.
Law enforcement says he'll be driving away. But he says, y'all busted me. Y'all busted me.
I'm going to $1,000 ticket?
No, so misdemeanors in Wyoming are a maximum of 750 and a minimum of 1. And the reason I can't give you a number in between those two is because it's set by the court on a case-by-case basis. So if this is your first weed ticket ever,
So 750 maximum, 100 is the lowest.
they could give you a deferred sentence.
I think that's the mushroom gummies I was talking about. It says on the package legal in all 50 states.
So if it's
Those are the ones that I gave up just now. And I was like, wait, what he's holding, that's some kind of weed gummy. And I think there's 2 packets of them there. There might be 3, but I think there's 2. Hermit.
So he snitched on himself?
What's amazing is that about when I was born, they were sending guys away for 56 years for exactly this stuff.
yeah, we're not about that.
And you guys, why did I get pulled over? Well, they were pulling everybody over, but I had a tail light thing going on. I mean, they're just watching the road. It's not a checkpoint.
We did get a call from one of the people in your chat, so.
A call from one of the people in my chat. You guys, there's ops and enemies that stalk me in the chat.
So
They've probably
Ops and enemies. And no, I was not in his chat.
been trying to get somebody to pull me over the whole trip.
They called you when you crossed into Wyoming, and then
Because I showed the sign.
and then I watched your live stream until you passed it.
Okay, you were watching for what before I passed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Trooper Command.
Trooper. Okay, no, was that on your own recognizance being that sharp? You were like, okay, you know what?
No, whoever gave it gave your YouTube handle, and we just logged in and was watching your screen.
So I got busted because the enemy's watching the stream. That's crazy, guys. That's
And
totally
I was
crazy.
on that other traffic stop, and when I was
I saw
putting that
you
up,
guys,
I had it pulled up, like I had your YouTube name and everything, and then when you passed, I pointed to him and said, hey, that's the guy right there. Because somebody in your chat gave us your plate number and everything. They didn't know what.
How do you think they got his plate number? Red gave his plate number.
Run. Texas Tabletop says run. That's a good idea.
You can show them where you're going to run to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. My way home is that way, guys, in the car.
Nothing out here. And it's dark now, wolves are going to be coming out.
Your way home. What?
Don't run. Yeah, Emily, you're right. Yeah, don't run is right. I'm okay, Snoop. It's going to be an expensive ticket. Busted because the ops in the chat called the police when I crossed the Wyoming state line. Somebody else saying run. My God. You guys are really smart.
Why does he call his trolls ops? I don't understand that.
Really smart.
If I wasn't in a hurry and I wasn't getting back on the road, I'd buy these guys a beer for being so nice about this. They're being super nice.
Buy a beer while they're on the clock. Really, dude?
Dude, is that a cop car? Yeah, I'm getting busted. Prime Reaper, I'm busted for marijuana in Wyoming. I mean,
And whose fault is that? You need to check state lines and marijuana recreational use in each state that you go through.
in Wyoming, yeah. When I crossed the Wyoming state line, somebody in chat snitched. Somebody called them, and so they were watching the stream. Those cops that were sitting back there when I was like, oh, there's cops, and I started holding the phone low. He was watching, like live in real time when that happened. Never show your location on stream. I mean,
True. Never show your location on stream. Never admit to anything. And take responsibility.
how did they know you had it and where you were? They didn't know that I had weed. I gave it up when they already decided to call the drug dog because somebody else in the chat was joking about me smoking weed.
See, he gave it up. So he stitched over to himself.
Yeah, you'll be driving away from here. You're not going to jail.
Thank you. I got, 2 more days of driving to get to where I'm going in Ithaca.
Where you gonna go?
Ithaca, New York. So the first place...
That's a lot of driving for 2 days.
I started in Mississippi, so I have a Mississippi license. Then I went to Asheville, Ohio to work there for a month or 2 and get this car.
2 days in New York, that's 12 hours a day driving.
Then I drove to Portland, Oregon, and the guy I was supposed to live with there fell apart. He turned out to be totally crazy. Somebody says hello.
Totally crazy? Really, dude? He was your mod.
Awesome friend. I'm sorry for you. It's all right, you guys. The problem is the enemies. You told me the law is watching. We're going to be more careful. You're probably the guy who called them.
They specifically were anonymous, so I don't know who it was.
Start blunt rotation with cops. You guys are really sharp. We'll get the dogs done too. We'll get the drug dogs done too. Are they planting? Yep, they're planting drugs on me. That's why I'm pointing the camera right at them. You guys are being super nice. That's kitty litter.
Okay. kind of cats you got?
I got two. They are. That is exactly what I was talking about. That stuff. There's the gear busted. This gentleman. What's your name? Who's the guy? Trooper. There. There he goes. These guys are being super nice, by the way. It's a bomb. Somebody says.
You told him where it was, so why are you now saying busted, busted?
What kind of cats you got?
They're both cryptic tortoiseshells.
They used to have a tortoiseshell. They can be kind of, they're picky with their owners.
J. Rod says the pounds are in the tires. You guys are great. You guys are great. Have him tested. No, that was commercial stuff. It's definitely real.
We actually can't test on the side of the road.
You don't need to, though.
It's just probable cause. But
Hermit says, thanks for your service, cops. If you don't quit reading the chat to them, Bully's brought it alive. Somebody said you're cute?
which one? That one?
I don't know. Somebody said, I don't know.
Manipulation, narcissism.
Maybe I showed his face much clearer. You got the light behind you. They're both good-looking guys. They're both very good-looking guys. The girl's very good-looking, too. They're all very good-looking cops. I should go to jail just for acting like this. Dude, how do you expect me to act? Police, dude, stop joking about guns and bombs. You guys, they're already searching the car.
It's Wyoming. We assume everybody has guns here.
Yeah, I mean, you parked right up for another ticket. It's the same. City people get really hysterical about guns. Herb is being belligerent. That's what this is, Jim. This guy is the guy. This guy is the guy. Mike Hawk, the moderator. We're gonna think streaming is normality. He's already
The moderator?
He says he's the moderator. He's not. He's the guy. He's the guy who called you guys. Are you getting arrested?
No, you're not going to jail.
Arfon's cute times. Take him to the ground.
They told you several times you were not being arrested. You're doing this for money, dude.
You guys want to see? I'll just run just so they can tackle me, so you guys can see it. It'll be good on video. Then they'd have to write that up. You guys would have to write that up actually.
For what?
If you tackled me.
It's like it's one page. But, you know, like I said, there's wolves coming out.
Thanks, guys. Somebody said you're cute. Somebody in my chat said you're cute.
Let's do it.
I'll get a citation.
Thank you, sir. You guys are great. Thank you.
You want to see the car, and we'll bring it up to you, okay?
All right. Don't read the chat. Why? What was their reason for the stop? Somebody called them to rat me out while watching the live stream. Somebody in the live stream saw me cross the line into Wyoming and called them to tell them to watch. Then they saw...
That's why you live stream your every move, dude. You want people to call because that equals more money for you. I've seen this time and time again on here.
I was talking about smoking weed in the stream, and so that was their probable cause. They were going to pull me over anyway to bug me about live streaming. He says it's going to be like a $400 or $500 ticket. Don't they have anything but...
He did not say $400 to $500 ticket. He said the maximum was $750. The lowest was $100. But you had to see the court to determine the amount.
Or did you? I mean, then that's pretty... Where's my wallet? You guys, there it is. It's kind of weird after the cops have gone through everything in your car. Aaron Scott, somebody watching the stream called the cops when they saw the entering Wyoming sign to report me for smoking weed in the car. Somebody in the stream. Yeah, it's just a ticket. It's just a ticket. I got pulled over because somebody was watching the stream. Yeah. They didn't know they did find the dope. I had to give the dope up. I got...
Dude.
No dope.
I got no dope.
Yeah, the ticket's gonna be expensive. You needed me to tell them? No, that wasn't Porky. That's one of the ops from Mississippi.
Okay, so he says it was an op from Mississippi. How does he know that?
Any idea who called the cops? It's one of these evil motherfuckers watching that? Don't give him the cocaine out of the car. All right. They brought a drug dog out. You gotta get some trees. Yeah. The ops that chased me out of town because of the accusations, yes. Yeah, they won't stop.
What? The ops that chased you out of town because of the accusations. What?
They won't stop.
Those guys were really nice about that, though. First they asked me if I had any drugs, and I said no. And then he asked me to step out of the car, and he was like, are you sure? Because I get lied to all the time, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure I got no weed. And he said, okay, well, we've been watching your stream, and we're calling the drug dog out. And then I laughed.
Why would you lie to him?
And I was like, all right, I'll get up off of it. I'm sorry I lied. I have a pipe. No. Yeah, thank you, Neil Rigger. I was about to say something else about what's going on, and I should watch what I have to say.
All right, Mr. Marshall.
Yes, sir.
Here's back for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so, 3 citations, 1 warning, okay?
Okay.
Must appear. They're all the same date, same time.
Three citations, 1 warning.
2 p.m., 22nd day of September. Okay. You took about a month. One of us must appear.
Court date, September 22nd.
Now, if I'm going all the way to New York, must appear something that I can do something about, like from a distance, right?
Yeah,
Like that's,
so-
it's just gonna be more expensive. We'll probably have to hire somebody.
Yeah, well, so all the board information is right here on the back of all four of them.
Okay.
There's a little paragraph with the phone number, the address,
All
the
right.
website, all that stuff. Give them a call, see if they say if this date doesn't work, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Make whatever decision you need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Take care of them on it for that date, and you're good to go. Okay.
Don't talk, Jim says. I already told him everything.
Never. Rule number one: don't ever say.
Don't ever say anything to the cops yet.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you. Thank you. You guys are great. You've been great.
You guys have a.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for letting me know about the narcs in my chat. Thanks, guys.
It's been a pleasure to meet you. Have a great night,
Gentlemen, you guys be careful out there.
So yes, he can appear by Zoom.
Busted. That is the only time I've ever been busted for weed in my life. The cops are watching the live. No. I got 4 tickets. I'm gonna get screwed. I'm gonna get screwed on those tickets.
You actually got 3 citations and 1 warning, not 4 tickets.
There. Another one. Y'all suck. Y'all all suck. All right. We're moving along. No, they were super decent, you guys. No. They ain't tough. All right. Now, where were we going? Where were we going before all that shit happened? I still had light then. You have to drive back in September. That's what they figure something out. I'd say off the.
They did not say he had to drop back in September.